Mazda Australia freely admits that it has no idea what sort of cars will be cross-shopped against the new Mazda MX-30 M Hybrid. But does the car's unique status guarantee that it will be a sales success in the local market? We're here in Victoria's Yarra Valley to assess its chances.
The importer expects to sell 200 units a month in the basic mild hybrid form, with a battery electric model to follow in the second half of this year, and possibly a range extended version with a rotary engine next year. That's a fairly conservative sales forecast for a Mazda, but the MX-30 M Hybrid itself is a prime example of conservative engineering wrapped up in novel packaging. One of those novel elements of the MX-30 design is its freestyle rear doors, which swing the opposite way when opening.
This concept was also a feature in the RX-8 sports car, but it's been improved for the MX-30 with the seat belts fastened to the rear doors for the front seat passengers.
The result? Coupe-like style with the pragmatic packaging of a conventional hatchback. Where accommodation is concerned, this is no Hyundai Veloster.
Although it looks a bit tight from the outside, the rear of the cabin is actually rather spacious for adults up to about 180 centimetres tall, even as in the case of this MX-30 Astina flagship with the sunroof fitted.
Ahead of the B-pillars, the MX-30 is mostly what we've come to expect from Mazda in the SKYACTIV era, a minimalist dash with instruments and controls that are elegant yet simple to operate. The front seats provide the right balance of comfort and support, while also providing a range of adjustment to suit all types of physiques. Where the MX-30 departs from traditional Mazda interior design, it's the use of sustainable materials throughout the cabin, including cork, which is not only an eco-friendly material, but also pays tribute to Mazda's early history as a manufacturer of the material. Traditional Mazda fans will be delighted with the MX-30's driving dynamics and its combination of ride comfort and noise suppression. But it's not all roses.
Dynamically, the MX-30 delivers lively steering response, tidy handling and secure front-end grip. But it's the straight-line performance that's lacking. The engine just doesn't have enough punch.
Despite reasonable power and torque figures, the MX-30 struggled to reach the open road speed limit on one steep section of road during the test drive program.
Under the bonnet of the MX-30 is the 2-litre SKYACTIV-G petrol 4-cylinder engine that also powers base models of the Mazda3 small car, rather than the SKYACTIV-X, which is a more fuel-efficient engine also available in the Mazda3.
That means MX-30 misses out on both the undeniable fuel economy gains and the performance benefits of the more sophisticated engine. But on a drive that was by no means an economy run, the Mazda returned a fuel consumption figure not too far adrift of the official figure published by the Green Vehicle Guide. Leaving aside the question of fuel economy, the mild hybrid powertrain is very refined. The idle stop system kills the engine 2 or 3 metres before the MX-30 pulls to a halt, and does it gently. And the engine restarts smoother, in fact, than some prestige models from Europe. The 6-speed automatic proved itself to be a very clever unit, shifting smoothly even in sport mode and holding gears when other lesser transmissions would shift up. So there are pros and cons to debate when tossing up whether to buy the MX-30. It's not the most economical hybrid on the road, and it could do with more power for buyers who plan to overtake on country roads. But its value stacks up in other ways.
Judged purely as a hybrid, the Mazda MX-30 M Hybrid is a swing and a miss. But as an all-round package, its practical, safe and comfortable nature means it hits the target.